Hello everybody, welcome to AccuReggie. I'm here to give you a quick update on this monster storm, this blizzard that is already starting to impact so much of the East Coast. You can see here's the storm right here. It's stretching, causing weather from Florida, even further south, looks like Cuba, all the way up to New England. It's a monster and it's just getting started. So the low pressure out here in the ocean is just starting to intensify. And we're already seeing, as I zoom in here, heavy snows breaking out in Jersey and Delaware, where you see these darker greens. Those are the heavy bands. Every storm, we talk about the heavy bands. If you get under a heavy band, you are going to get a lot of snow. And these areas here, closer to the coast, are going to get the most snow as the storm works up towards New England. You can almost see the storm is sort of pointing where the heaviest snow is going to go. Next, Long Island, then into New England, pointing almost right at Boston. You can see these heavy bands just pointing right at Boston and southern New England. Okay, now let's go right to the model. I'm going to show you. Here we are. The snow is breaking out here. It's creeping into New England right now. As we go into the overnight hours, that's going to be the trend. This monster low, you can see it right here with all this precipitation. It's just a wall of precipitation, just a big ball of it, just pushing right into the coast, right up into New England. And so as I put that in motion, you can see that here as it moves in. Now, this is what I'm watching. You see these darker blues? How close do they get to Boston and some of these areas west of Boston and into New England? That's what I'm watching. You see how they try to rotate in, but then a big chunk of it actually runs up into Maine and into Nova Scotia. And so if that can sort of turn in a little bit more, not run up into Maine as much, then we could actually get even more than the 18 to 30 inches that we're already going to get. I mean, there could be some explosive amounts. But right now, as it stands, I think we're probably going to be maybe 20, 22 inches. We'll see. And if we get those bands to rotate in a little bit more, I mean, we're literally talking, you could get another foot. Okay, now, so let's go back here. I want to just do a deep dive. Let's work up from south to north. Sorry, I jerked you around there. Okay, so these areas right here on the coast, these are going to get the most snow. Some places down here are going to get close to a foot of snow, especially in Jersey, at least a foot on the coast here. As you head towards Philadelphia, Philadelphia is 5 to 8 inches, and then a nice 6 to 12 between Philadelphia and the coast that gets over a foot. And the same goes for areas south of Philly into Delaware and even into some of these areas in Virginia and Maryland. All right, a nice 6 to 12 inch storm. Now, as we move up here, New York City, you're 6 to 12 inches. Long Island, especially central Long Island, I think there's going to be some places that get about 20 inches. There's going to be some higher amounts. As you move in, it looks like the cutoff for the heaviest snow is going to be just east of Hartford, near the heading towards the Rhode Island border, and then this 495. 495 is sort of the cutoff for the heaviest, it looks like right now, heading into the Boston metro, and then just south of Boston, places like Brockton, you see here, Plymouth, Quincy. These places here could get the highest amounts in Massachusetts and possibly the highest amounts with the storm. So that's what I'm watching right now. And of course, the question is, will some of the bands that set up here, rotate a little bit more north and west into the Boston metro area, or will they sort of stay south and towards Cape Cod? All right, so that's what I'm watching. The storm is on time. The storm is coming. It's going to be epic. Get ready. Get your snow boots out. Get your yardsticks. Get your snow pants. Let's enjoy this one together. All right, folks. I'll talk to you soon.